Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Battlestar Galactica. We're playing Scattered Hopes here, and we're gonna start a new run with a new faction. So, let's see, we have safe slot number 2. This is the one that we have leveled up to level 7 already. Pretty good. We still have some of these fate points. Now, I want Zeus's favor, because a 75% chance to drop a legendary item, trait, or ability from any source per rank is amazeballs. Hera's gift. At rank 1, all heroes and squadron obtained after the 4th sector arrive with 1 extra level. At rank 2, they arrive with +2 levels after the 8th sector. That's actually pretty good as well, getting some nice persistence in the run. Aris tactics, Gunstar weapons deal 30% damage to enemies that are not at 100% hull points per rank. That are not at 100%. Alright. All items obtained in the POI resolution are 33% rarer per rank. What do we go for? We have 200 points. Let's go with that. Athena, sorry. All squadrons that weren't deployed in battle gain 5 experience at the end of it, per rank. I want to deploy all of my things, probably. We don't need retries, I believe. Civilian ships participating in a battle gain 30 experience. This is so good. The passive XP gain is so good. Allow 1 squadron fate restoration for each run per rank. Squadron fate. When destroyed during battle, the squadron is instantly restored with 100% of its maximum hull. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I think I'm gonna go with more supplies for now. There we go. That's good. So, we have unlocked a bunch of these favors already, so let's go ahead and start a new run with another crew that we have not used yet, and that is the Convoy. The Convoy seems to be a very aggressive squad. They bring the Mantis. Mantis has a very good amount of damage with very good amount of range and very good amount of speed and a good amount of evasion. That's a very good ship all around, I would say. And it has the Berserk ability, which means that we can hugely increase our fire rate while losing all evasion for the duration of the effect, which is 6 seconds. And at the end of it, we are slowed for 6 seconds, so we go all in and then we're a bit fatigued. But I think it's gonna be amazeballs. Now, we will probably take a bunch of damage in return, but we got Testudian, which gives us a 50% of our maximum hull heal at unlimited range every 30 seconds. And it has good range as well. It's slow as hell. Damage is decent. I think that's it. Nerva is our defense ship. Destroys 1 enemy missile every 20 seconds, which is amazing as well. Means we don't have to hunt these. We can concentrate on destroying things. And we have a 25% chance to obtain a nuke per jump, thanks to the industry ship here. Our weapons are an explosive missile launcher with a bit of AoE damage. 200 damage is actually quite nice. Cooldown 24 seconds. Alright. A salvo of 8 instantaneous long-range shots. It's 50 damage 8 times. On a single target, I believe. Pretty good. And there's also a nuke launcher, so yeah, let's go. Our passive, long-range predictor. All squadrons gain 30% damage while their position is at least 200 TU from the Gunstar. So we wanna stay up front with these. When we deal 30% less damage, when we are in 100 TU from the Gunstar. So it's gonna be weird to juggle that. And then all Gunstar weapons gain 30% cooldown reduction and 25% extra range. That's amazing. And Gunstar and civilian ships aren't affected by friendly fire. Wait, we could just nuke everything? Gunstar and civilian ships aren't... Yeah, I mean, not the squadrons, but anyways. Alright, let's go and blast everything. AoE, here we go. Let's go ahead and select our first FTL destination. Let's do it. I'm excited about this run. So, Tau Alram. Abandoned military outpost to get another weapon and a bit of fuel. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Early fuel is good fuel. God, I cannot wait to see these things in action. It's gonna be amazing. Scattered Hopes, here we go. Another run, another crew, another run to the Galactica. See if we can make it happen this time. So, we're at war. Yeah, okay, so we know these things already. There's a bit of chatter here. So the question is, do we increase the worker or the military standing? Let's go with the military. Why not? Okay. So, we got some situations here. which we should solve in 8 turns. We're gonna just soothe the panic passengers. But yeah, let's see. Who do we have here? Defensive strategy. Yeah, we get resistance per hero level if they are sent on a gun, and we have the chasing formation. Oh, that's new. As long as the hero is in a deployed squadron, all allied squadrons gain 4% speed. That's amazing, I love it. And then all fleet upgrades are 4% cheaper. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go to the hangar and assign some people. Sure. Go here, on the weapon. Doesn't matter where. Because we have this defensive strategy that's just damage resistance. That's fine. Doesn't matter where we go unless we are in that spot. Alrighty, guys. There's a thing coming up. I feel like we're gonna check out what we can find here, and I would definitely want to find a rare weapon. Sure. There's a chance we get a legendary. Every time. 75%, apparently. I don't know. The repeating EM cannon that destroys a missile, right? No. Oh wait, it's another salvo of 8 instantaneous long-range shots. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I'll accept your offer. And then we also get some extra fuel. 5 fuel is very good. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so. Probably just use our supplies while we have them. And I believe it is a good idea to have one person ready to intervene in the event of something bad happening. Alright, military... Give us... No, they want some supplies. Alright, but the standing increases with them. That's fine. It's only 2 supplies. I mean, it's fine, right? Is it? I hope so. Soothe the panic, people. There you go. Alright. We still have 1 energy here, and again, the crisis is gonna arise, so we gotta do something at some point. And I think I want to try to... Alright. We gotta do that first, in the first sector. Alright, nice to see you, sir. I've been drinking with a group of engineers. They escaped by the skin of the teeth and wanted to repay for our protection. So we can get a nice bonus now. Obtain squadron ability can only be common. A common squadron ability, not bad. Some resources, also not bad. Or for 90 scraps we get an old bird. A 3rd flyer immediately? Yeah, show me what you got. Worst case scenario is we sell that thing at some point. Strike the deal. Alright, we have a gazelle. That's a very fast one with high evasion, decent damage. And, hold on. What does it come with? Velocity accumulators. Unit gains 100% damage against missiles. Every time they destroy a unit or a missile, it gains 5% speed for the remainder of the battle. I will happily accept your gazelle. Thank you. Alright. So we have no situations right now. What do we do with it? I need to advance the timeline a bit. I want to actually go and upgrade my base already, but it's 144 scraps. Alright, we can do that later. So I think for now, we'll just grind some... You know what? We're gonna grind some supplies, because last time it was kind of a bottleneck for us. Delayed repairs. Your chief tech called you down on the R&D lab urgently to show you some results about the weapon of the Gunstar. Gods, it's worse than I thought. There's been an overheating issue for quite some time, but it's now damaging our weapons. We knew about this, but didn't do anything? The Gunstar's maintenance was scheduled, but we had to leave in a hurry. Now we have to increase the weapon cooldown to avoid important damage. The issue is basic, so it should be easy to find some spare parts and structures or wreckages, or we leave it to the R&D lab, but it'll disrupt the work on the fleet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for the 20% cooldown. I think it's not gonna matter in the early game. On it, Commander. Okay. So there's nothing we can do here. So we basically wasted for supplies because we didn't use the energy of Cavallo. Nah. Alright. Let's go. Whatever. Yeah, let's go and grind some of these supplies back. It's important. Anything else we want to do here? Stock up on some scrap and potentially some fuel. Alright, we have an issue here. Sir, I've reported that the Underworld plans to redistribute belongings of those who couldn't... Yeah, okay. Did we hit the workers early? I think we did, so I don't want to hit them again. Let's hit the underworld. It's fine. Yes, sir. Here we go. And then I would say we're also gonna generate or start generating a bit of fuel. But let's invest into scrap and then into fuel for the first time here. Alright. Guys, greatest contact. Let's start the battle, see what's what, right? Let's do it. We're also missing out on experience because I didn't use the person there. That's a bit sad. Drifting equipment. Refinery and a damaged emergency beacon. I do like the emergency beacon there. Oh, that's another potential ship that we can get early. Personnel? Or... You know what? I think passive resource gain early on is fantastic. So we certainly will go to the civilian ship and try to add it to our fleet. We have a Slayer. So yet again, holy moly, we only have one bay to begin with. Okay, that is a bit awkward. Do we take the Gazelle? I mean, this guy has, again, very good speed, very good evasion, or good evasion, good damage. I'm gonna go and use the Mantis for a little bit. Let's see what we can do with it. Here's the Mantis. Single ship only. Alright, we gotta use our weapons a bit more, I feel. There you go. Pop up. 100 damage is just great. Nice. Okay, what are you doing here, by the way? Oh, in an area of 25 TU, there are sometimes there's a unit that has this overload, and then they will explode for 50 damage when in an area. That's crazy. And then their units gain 10% damage every time they deal damage for the remainder of the battle. All right, you're also quite aggressive. All right. Cool. Hit him hard, hit him good. I think I actually go for my... How do I do it? The repeating EM cannon is now activated. Do they automatically seek their targets, or what is going on there? They do! Oh, that's pretty cool. Also, what's in the range here? They have some kind of range? Like, there's a circle around the ship? What is that again? Taking charging units, that's okay. I don't know, we'll figure it out at some point. Dudes, I like the defensive blast that we can throw out there, that's amazing. Uh-oh, this guy has the explosion radius. Let's get out of here. And then fire now. Get both of them at the same time. Hell yeah. Countermeasure turret automatically fires at enemy missiles within range. That is just a thing that happens, right? We don't have to activate. It's a passive. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Nice. We got some EM missiles, which I will probably use now. Oh. 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 That is a low radius. Okay. Explosive missile launchers. Yeah, right. Let's move here. Wait for them to spawn, and right at the spawn... Oh, we're gonna give them hell. That should take care of them. Donk. There we go, I love it. Okay, again. Nice, and then this one. I mean, so far we are kind of alright. We didn't even need to go berserk on anything. But now we might need... Okay, hold on. What's the range of that? Yeah, that's how we do it, right? We're gonna use the quad turret. Sorry, 8 turret, the repeating EM cannon, that's the one. To get rid of the raiders down here. They also have a border, which needs to be taken down quickly. Because otherwise, if they reach the hull, we got some huge problems. Okay, go now. Nice. I love it. Ah, it's so good. Alright. Alright, we have 3 borders in the house. It's 195. That thing deals 200 damage. So if we can squeeze the left one, I'd be very happy. It's right on spawn, so that'll take care of him. Alright. Why am I moving? I don't know. I think we're gonna go berserk now. We need to. Doubling the damage means that we... No, it's doubling the fire rate. Okay, we need 2 hits to take a border down. I think I'll take it. Sure. Hit him hard. Good. So now we will be slowed. But slowing is not the biggest of issue here. Because we're fine. Are we, though? Man, hopefully I'm not taking any damage here. I'm not sure I can. Thing is, the border has to be taken care of, I think, right now. We got 5 seconds. Will he reach by then? Hard to tell. Okay, we got 1 shot out there. Okay, it's not enough. Hit him hard. Okay. Alright, we took a bit of damage. That's okay. 12 seconds remain. Yeah, that's where we go nuts. Not good. Not good. Good enough though? Yeah, alright, so now we go home. It was, I would say, fine. Comes the missile. And we go home. Not home, really. But to the next sector. Okay, now what do we want? The Atalante is the destroys 1 enemy missile within 150 TU range every 20-second ship. I think that's good. I mean, these ships will be maxed out quite nicely, quite easily, because whenever they are deployed, they get automatic experience. So, Not caring about missiles is fine. I like it. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, first sector done. Took a mild amount of damage, but it's fine. Cylons are growing more aggressive. Okay. So, friends, now what to do? We need to solve that problem. Resolve 2 wreckage or structure POIs. Okay. Can do. Yeah, let's get the civilian ship first. And let's use our people who definitely want to level up. See what we can get here. Proserpina. Gain 10 fleet health every jump. It's a nice passive way of getting some health going. Not bad. Alright. You got an issue? What is it? I have worthy underworlds handling security aboard the Proserpina. This is not appreciated by the military, who are supposed to be handling it themselves. You ask me, it's easy. We should be the ones controlling every ship in the fleet. How do you want to handle this, Commander? Don't want to hit the underworld even more. Don't want to hit the military as well. I think the underworld can really hit us hard with the resources. The military with like ship combat stuff. We are fine on combat, I feel. So we go with the underworld for now, because my resources are precious, especially early on. Right, we got a level up. Advanced trigonometry. All assigned squadron abilities or Gunstar weapon areas of effect gain a 50% bonus to their radius, which is amazing. However, you are a fighter pilot. Every time a assigned squadron destroys an enemy unit, there is a 33% chance to obtain some scrap. Every time the hero resolves a POI, shop prices are reduced by 10% until the end of the next sector. I don't know if that actually is worth it. But anyways, I'm gonna go with the extra scrap, I feel. I mean, extra radius, what would that give us? On a ship? On a squadron? Not a lot, I would say. Not yet. We have the Berserk ability, we have the heal, but nothing else, really. Our EM missile, or explosive missile, would be very, very happy about that explosion radius. But then I had to put you on a gun, and you already have this, so we're gonna keep you on the formation. So we go with the potential scrap gain. It's good. It's just great. Okay. Then Vern wants to upgrade as well. Let's put her here. That's the second wreckage. And that solves the problem. Okay. I have some good news, Commander. We found enough spare parts to replace the cooling system for the weapons. The engineers are already hard at work. Good job, Sergeant. Just doing my job, sir. Okay. Also increases their morale. That's really nice. Alright, pretty good. What now? You are a gunner, so... Scattering shot. Every time a assigned gun-style weapon destroys an enemy unit, there is a 33% chance to obtain some scraps. But they deal 20% less damage. Honestly, on the 8 shot, it's, I think, quite okay. I like it. Let's go. Now it matters where she is, so let's put her on the right cannon. So, here we go. And yeah, she already is. So, this only deals 40 damage now, instead of 50, which might make a difference, but it kills a raider in one blow anyways. And getting scrap is always good. We might be swimming in scrap in this run. I don't know, we'll see. So, we have Cavallo here. Cavallo probably wants to go for this fuel situation. We need that. We're kind of low on that. More heroes would be great, not gonna lie. Alright, something is calling for my attention. While organizing hangars in the Gunstar, some military officers came across some extra scrap. They'd like us to have it. I would say thank you very much. And we wave and smile, and our standing is increased with them now. Perfect. That was pretty good and pretty easy. Alright. Crisis coming up. Do we go to the bar now? Or do we do it later? I said earlier that I kinda wanted to raise morale on my people. Who got the morale up? Hard to tell. Again, I would like a bit more granular stuff because somebody just got a bit happier and I don't know who it was. Yeah, sad. Okay. That being said, I would say we go to the bar now and see what we can do. Vern. Nukes into scrap. Or increasing our healthcare? No, we have a healthcare ship already. We don't need to do that necessarily. It's average. I wonder if it could ever be good or better, and what would arise out of it. Now, I'm gonna go for the personal plot, because we can get a legendary affinity. No, not affinity, ethics. Perk out of that. So, messy and exhausted, you display poor pyramid skills on the court. Hopefully you're a better commander than a player. I'll give you some stuff here. A last drink. Drastically improve your morale. That's good. And I think it might have been her earlier. Yeah. You leave the pyramid corner almost apologizing for the poor performance you gave. At least it's over. Alright. Yeah, you're happy now. Alright, you're good. Nice. Cool. So what now? I think, again, right now our biggest concern is fuel more than anything. Promising opportunity. What can we do here? Military is happy. Commander, we could have a word regarding the military. The latest training reports are excellent, objectives are being reached, but the pilots feel, how should I put it, unchallenged. Okay. Let's see what we can do. What do you want? You want 35 Cylon units with any hero assigned squadron. Yeah, I mean, we only have one squadron anyways. Do we already get the second bay now? Investing our scraps early so we are unscathed in the combat might be a good idea. But there's a crisis coming up as well, so I think I'm gonna just a bit more fuel for now, because it's universally just good to have. Alright. Last generation squadrons. Uh-oh. I was explaining that recent squadron tests aren't great. Our thrusters, just to give you an example, are jamming all the time. Oh boy. But the chief tech's forgetting, it's our old, dated, broken squadrons that are actually keeping us safe. Modern ships, state-of-the-art squadrons, highly advanced weapons, they all failed when the Cylons attacked the colonies. That's true, yeah. So, Farida could give us a hand, sir. She knows these squadrons better than anyone. She could watch our next combat and give us notes of how to improve them. No, we break down the squadron. The Testudian. Save the good parts, upgrade the others. Quicker, more efficient. Oh boy. I don't want to drop the hull of the Testudian. No. 30% speed down. Oh my god. That is most likely a problem in the next encounter. Let me see if I can somehow do that. This opportunity can only be handled when we have any hero assigned. And the only hero that we can assign wants to be not assigned right now. Alright. Yeah, I guess we don't do it, right? We need to solve the crisis somehow. Alright. Get out of here. But that means I will get the second bay online, because with 30% speed down, we need some coverage of the space. Yeah. So, a second fighter squad is needed. Desperately. Anyways, here we go. What else? Do we get more scraps now? I feel like investing into scraps is really, really bad. We don't really get a lot of it. I mean, it's emergency scrap. I get it, but still. Ugh. Alright, let's get it. We're low on it. And another one. Alright. Greatest contact! Alright, let's select our beefy ships to be on the front line. Or are we? I feel like right now we are kind of in a good spot still, and we should be able to prevent most of the damage incoming, right? So that we can upgrade our medical ship. Like the defense ship. And this one will actually level up as we go. Ah, it's hard. We can also manually level that thing up. Four turns, and we get a level to get more fleet health per jump. I mean, for now, I think it's fine. Let's go start the battle. Now, I'll do it like that. Okay. Proserpina. Let's do it. I'll pick you, Pikachu. It's gonna be a fight, man. It's gonna be a tough fight. I can already tell. This is the second sector, and I'm already in a bad spot. An elite battle, I don't think is a thing we can take yet. As a trade beacon. Potential for a bunch of scraps. Can we take on the elite battle yet? Already. To me it feels like a no, honestly. High risk, high reward. We got some torpedoes? Okay, let's do it. Come on, here goes nothing. Early elite fight. Oh god. Okay, Hydra class frigate. Sentinels, a long range for you, huh? Uh-huh. Long range units, sniper, tempest, and so on, so they drop missiles on us. Every 10 seconds, one unit gets prepared shot, 100% damage bonus, and 50% ability cooldown penalty. And automated weapons firing at a single enemy within 150 TU range at 20 DPS. Okay, we got some asteroids here. If we hide in there, the asteroids will take the damage for us, 80% of it at the very least. And we got a second ship now. Question is which one? I don't think we can take the Testurian. It has to be the Gazelle. It has to be something that can move a little bit. Alright, here we go. So you cover the right flank, you cover the left flank, and we hope it's gonna be good enough. Actually, our higher damaged unit should cover the left flank. And we put the Gazelle to the right side. Attack! One down. Two down. Alright, this is looking quite good. Nice. Let's hide here. Okay, we got the guns ready. So 5% speed for each missile destroyed during this battle. We got asteroid cover, yeah, that's good. Should we help? Probably. Yeah. Should have done it earlier. Ah, we're gonna take some damage. Alright. Come on, guys, hit up. There we go. So, sniper incoming. Some raiders incoming as well. We're gonna still hide here. I mean, the Gazelle is getting quite fast. Maybe we should keep our Mantis in one spot. Uh-oh. Okay, we are in cover, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Down here, if you can, get into cover, and now we're gonna shoot our big beam. Pew, 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 pew. Bam. Nice. I love that beam. It's so good. It is a fantastic weapon. Wait, we do have another one of those, right? Probably should take 2. I'm gonna switch position here. You're faster. Okay, here we go. Mantis is already hit quite hard, and I don't like it. Attack here. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Now to the other side of the battlefield. Stop here, get the radar. We are down to a minute. One-shotting these is good. Okay. There's a heavy radar down here. Can we attack him? Yeah, we can attack him from the asteroids. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my Gazelle over there and attack the Sniperonis. In an open space, I think it's fine. Good. Getting there. Ah. Nice. Evasion is kind of holding. So 42 seconds. I need to help out here, definitely. I love the Gazelle. That's such a beautiful ship. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Got that. Back to... yeah. The other side. You want to stay here? Absolutely. I don't want you to get destroyed. I hope that the asteroid is strong enough. Ah, we gotta go for the radar directly. 26 seconds. Looking alright, I would say. Looking quite alright. Gazelle. 19 seconds now. Do we have it already? I think we go home. As soon as the radar spawn, I'm gonna hit the defenses here. Now. Right. Everybody home? Yeah, I think we should have it. I hope we have it. Just a second. We drop the missile here. 10 seconds. Alright, things are getting dicey. Great hit. 3, 2, 1. Come on! No hit. There we go. Good job. That was a bit close, but we did it. Ooh, 1 extra save turn. That's cool. Ah, there we go. The Proserpina getting 60 experience will immediately upgrade it, so we can put it to the back line and never think about it again. I would like that, yeah. So that is a passive fleet health gain of probably 20 now, with a level 2. Alright. Last generation squadrons. Commander Farida Mitaras took a look at our squadrons. We have an idea how we can fix them. Simple and cheap. I took what Vern said the other day about survival to heart. My team's ready to be briefed on the next steps. Okay, we still have to do something about it here. On it, Commander. Right, so what do you do now? Yeah, 20 extra fleet health per jump, and you also got some extra hull because of the level up. And then you got 30% maximum hull, and every 16 instead of 20 seconds you destroy a missile. Ooh, the cooldown goes low. That is pretty good. So what are we doing now? We have a level up. Let's start with that first and see what it actually is. Mantis leveled up. We have a overdrive, an active that gives us a speed bonus of 200% for 4 seconds, or a Dratus Scrambler, which is a passive. All enemies spawning within a 56 TU radius get slowed and weakened when they spawn, appearing on the battlefield after a Dratus preview. So when their cooldown is gone and they actually enter the battlefield. I like that. 50% slow and 25% weak. That's massive. And 10 seconds for the weakening. Every time the unit takes damage from an enemy unit, they deal 50% of the damage taken to the unit. If we can make this some more tanky, that would be great. Or some self-heal, that would be super good. But man, Greatest Scrambler is good. I'll take it. We need to fix our speed somehow, though. No, we can bring you back. That's good. What do you have again? Every time they destroy an enemy unit, there's a 33% chance to obtain 2 scrap. Yep, that's good. As long as the hero is deployed on a squadron, allied squadrons gain 4% speed per level of the hero. Yeah, that's what we need. Still. Brief stuff. I'm gonna think about it. I feel like we have to do it with the supplies. But yeah, let's think about what we want to do before we go anywhere. I mean, I got a feeling that fuel is gonna bite us in the butt at some point, so I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Not sure if we want these nukes. We'll see. Something I need to run by you, sir. The military's been assessing our firepower ever since we left the colonies. They say everyone in their ranks needs security clearance to access top secret information. What do you think, Commander? Careful, Commander. We can't give him too much power. What could possibly go wrong? Military is at 2 fists. Okay. Yeah, let's level up again. Put you in there. That'll give him an ability. And I'm actually not against giving the person another squad ability or something. Let's see. Weakening shot. Assigned gunster weapon applies weak every time it deals damage to a unit. So good. Oh, galvanized. Oh, galvanized. That is a very good ability. Let's see. Cyclone's Bane. Assigned squadron gains 20% damage against Raider and Heavy Raider. They also get an experience whenever they destroy one. That's the most common unit. This is a fine unit. Oh, fine perk. But Galvanize is, I think, better. Every time a crisis is resolved, the hero gains an energy. That's so good. So we can use them multiple times. And right now, we only have 3 people here. So it kind of makes sense. So to me, it feels like these are as good as they get. We want to destroy some Cylon units with a squad. Want to brief the stuff. Yeah, let's do it. That'll avert the crisis, which means we will get the energy back. That's pretty good. So, I have some good news, Commander. The squadrons have been upgraded. Difficult to do with so little, but they are fast now. As fast as they were designed to be anyway. Good work, thank you. I just made them faster. Back to normal speed. I have to admit it was fun. Well, back to the hangars. There should be an opportunity arising out of that, right? Right? Anyways, Cavallo got some energy back, and that's super good. And I think before the next crisis hits us, while we are still in a good shape, I want to do the elite battle and hope that we are not getting destroyed. Pyramid. Ooh, I could scrap some nukes. I'll chat with the maintenance specialist. I wonder. I'll do the battle now. Alright, we gain a legendary weapon. Squadron ability or a Gunstar weapon. Squadron ability, you say? Interesting. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I am rarely shooting those missiles. I want this. I want the other repeating EM. It's such a good one. And I want to have the nuke just on the back burner in case something real bad happens. Yeah, but we can just deploy them at some point. Okay. Checking R&D real quick. Yeah. Alright, never mind. All squadrons gain a 20% speed for 5 seconds every time an enemy unit is destroyed by a Gunstar weapon. 40% speed or 60% speed. Is it an upgrade worth putting money in right now? I wonder. At some point we also need the med bay. Ideally on level 2, so we get passive heals. More hull points, also good. Every time an enemy unit is destroyed by the Gunstar. We have a pretty strong Gunstar in this run. 5-second speed boost. It's convenience, I think. We can probably play around it. Right now, I want to keep my stuff together, so is that true? Come on, it's 46 scraps. I'm gonna take one. One upgrade. That's not gonna hurt us, right? Hull points as well. Might make a difference. Shouldn't hurt. Okay. So guys, we're going into the elite battle now, and I hope that we are not getting completely and utterly destroyed. This is as good as it gets. Jump complete, Commander. Silent frigate Dratus, on Dratus. It appears to be disabled, only protected by oh god, is that one? Yeah, we gotta destroy that thing as quickly as possible. That's a lot of defense on the ship. I must carry something nice. Could be worth the fight. Certainly is. As you wish. Okay. Our goal is to destroy the capital ship. It has 3,545 health. And we got torpedoes. That's the good news. What's the range on this? Oh, could it? Interesting. Let me load both guns and hold for a second. We want to not get hit by the turret. We need to take it down immediately. I'm gonna wait another second. To also get the radar in here. No, actually, that's probably a bad idea. Torpedo does 500? 1,000! That's 1,000 damage. Sure, yeah, the nukes are gonna make this probably, hopefully, trivial. Let's see. Here comes the radar. We want to destroy these units all by ourselves. Here we go. Because of the opportunity that arises here. Alright, now we're going in and we're attacking ship. Change target as we can. Another one, that's good. Now back to the ship. I feel like I should take my Gazelle to intercept and use the Mantis with its high damage output to kind of go for it. We can even Berserk. Hey, let's go. Yeah, attack the capital ship. That's actually quite good. It's a Striker. What's the Striker doing? Hold on. Focused, always keeps on its original target, and Disruptive Bullet slows things down. Got an elite radar here with 56. We deal exactly 56, so let's take the radar down first. Actually, is it gonna hit the capital ship or not? It would be so cool if it did. Let's do it. Let's try. Oh, not quite. Almost there. I should do that. Okay, another torpedo is ready, but do we actually need it, or can we go without it? Man, our Mantis is just digging into the hull of that ship. I love it. Okay. Come on, hit him hard. It's 1,000 damage now. They're bringing more and more people here. Oh wait, yeah, also we are getting attacked. I think that is where we go back. Yeah, friendly fire confirmation. Hit him hard. Okay, we're going back now. You attack that, you attack that. Come on. Almost there. Oh, we still need 33 extra damage. Oh, that was not quite enough. It's fine though. Gonna bring the Gazelle in. That's a good hit. Love it. The Gazelle can swoop in, get the damage, and we're gonna retreat. 4 seconds on our Octagon. Whoop, mission complete. I took a bit of damage on the Gunstar. But you know what? We just want to jump. All aboard? Let's go. Totally worth it. That was good. We got an EMP Storm. Legendary. Stun all enemy units on the battlefield. For 6 seconds. 28-second cooldown. That is all enemies stunned. I'll accept that. Thank you very much. Alright. Here's a crisis. Nuke meltdown. Alright. We have bad news, I'm afraid. We just did a survey of our nukes and a few are unstable. Great. We believe they will go off after our next FTL jump. I knew it. Freaking knew it. Can't we fix them? Afraid not. We don't have the time or equipment to reset their internal mechanisms. Our best idea is to use them in our next fight against the Cylons. I mean, sure. I have an idea. Why don't we put them around the fleet? Create a minefield. I mean, I see the tactical advantage, but it's risky. Riskier than a faulty nuke? What do you think? Uh-huh. So wait. What are you saying? Use him during our next fight. What happens then? So if you don't fix it, our Gunstar is taking 1000 damage because the nuke is just gonna go off. That's horrible. That's how we lose the run. Does it mean we have 2 FTL jumps time to solve that? -2 nukes now, they will appear as unstable nukes. Man, I wanna solve Crisis to get energy back. Let's do it. We can make it happen. Aye. Okay. Commander, just got a word regarding the Cylon spotted in the sector. The raiders were dealt with before they could send our location. The fleet is safe. Looks like the pilots brought back a good addition to the fleet from our skirmish as well. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me think about this. Now what? We're gonna upgrade our fighters, that's for sure. And this time it's gonna be the Gazelle. So we have a fast interceptor here. I love it. Evasion is high, speed is great, damage output is mediocre, so if you can find any kind of damage output or something that makes the thing a bit sturdier even, that would be great. 10 damage to its primary weapon. Here's a bit more damage. Evasive maneuvers active. Maximum evasion for the duration of the effect. For 10 seconds you get 70 evasion, not bad. Or... that is interesting. 10% speed drop is not the biggest of deals while we have an accelerating velocity accumulator. Every time they destroy something, they get a 5% speed bonus for the remainder of the battle. That is gonna mitigate this here with ease. Alright, make it sturdier. That's what I wanted. Nice. Cool. Now what? We still have a bunch of days. What exactly do we need to do here? Launch 2 nukes in the next battle? Easy. No problem. No problemo. Which means we're gonna get some more nukes. And we destroyed 6 Cylon units with a hero. Yeah, okay. Got more kill shots here. The Mantis or the Gazelle? I wonder. Don't know, but what I know is that we need more nukes. Let's do it. Alright. Not too bad. Let me go to the bar, see what we can do here. Play Pyramid with Sarah. Sahar, actually. Nukes into scrap. Yeah, maybe, but I wonder how much we get out of it in the end. We can also go chat with the maintenance specialist. I mean, we have a nuke launcher, which is doing a wonderful job at doing everything. But I think I want to run my map-wide EMP. Plus the 2 point defense guns. So we talk with you. So it's funny but in a funny but insulting way, Vern invites you to the Pyramid Court. You accept partly to prove your worth. Sadly, you mostly miss your throws and interceptions. You drop the ball a few times. Hopefully a better commander. Yeah, have a drink. More morale. Uh-huh. No? You're excellent. Okay. Your morale is excellent. Your character arc will unload soon. Unload? Unravel? Fine. So, we need to destroy Cylons. The crisis will be averted by shooting 2 torpedoes, which we will do this time. And then we probably drop the torpedo launcher. That means we're gonna harvest some scrap. For now. Another opportunity. Missed bullet. That is her arc now, right? Can Can we have a talk? I'll buy the drinks. Sure. She looks very worried. Is that her face all the time? Alone in the court, Vern throws a ball hard against the wall. As soon as she sees you, her expression turns sad. What's wrong? Well, no offense, sir, but I feel rather useless. Not used properly by the fleet. I could do more, much more. Alright. How about sending you on a mission? That would be nice, very nice. Let's play, shall we? Okay. So, you now have clearance. Never mind, you got a special mission. A crisis opportunity requires this hero to resolve any distress POI to progress. Okay. We need to find distress now. 2 with Sahar. Okay, we can do that. I wonder if we should just level up our ships. There's a 25% chance to obtain a torpedo per jump. I mean, giving them a bit more hull would be also very, very much appreciated. But yeah, let's go with scraps for now. Again, we have this kind of passive experience generation. I think this is fine. Sir, I have members of the underworld aboard my ships. They provide certain services that, well, we all need. However, they don't really have proper quarters. If you could come up with some scrap, we could give it to them. They'll be happy, yeah. Yeah, sure. Of course. I want to keep my factions happy. Super important. Still have some scrap. Okay, there's one more thing we can do. I'm gonna train the crew here, because another 60 experience, which I think we will get after the next fight, will be enough to level it up another time. Okay, are we ready? Here goes nothing. Let's see. What is that? There's a safe sector. Interesting. So there's no crisis here. Alright. We need 2 distress signals. We don't need health. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Omicron Samus. Safe sector, good sector. I mean, it gives us a bit of relief, and we can concentrate on farming a bit, gathering resources, and so on. So we got a Phantom class frigate, so we have these stupid dodgers and infiltrators. They got stealth. A unit gets 50% evasion as long as the hull points are under 30%, so they have their last resort, I'm gonna stay alive forever situation. Every 10 seconds, one of them will be chosen, and then they bring their clones. Oh my god. Okie dokie. So no assigned hero on the Gazelle. I really wonder how many takedowns we get with the Gazelle instead of the Mantis. Maybe I should change the pilot here so that we can get our military bonus. And we need to fire 2 torpedoes here. That's important. I mean, we have 7 nukes. Let's go. Can we? 6 torpedoes and the thing is down. Like, down. There's probably gonna be an achievement for that, right? They have a cooldown of 21 seconds. Ah, a little bit too much. Unless I stay a little longer? Wonder if we have the range for it. Anyways, here we go. Whoop. Get a bit up front. And I want my Gazelle to go... Holy moly. Ugh. I hate him so much. Oh, hold on. I should have shot a torpedo right into this area. Cannot be targeted. I know. Alright, so... we'll take some damage, I feel. That's fine. We're gonna use our guns as defenses. Come on, target him immediately. Now. Great. And we're gonna bring the Gazelle back down here. Yeah, to intercept. While you take care of these. It's a bunch of instances of damage that I didn't like to take here. Also, Gazelle took a hit. Infiltrator Dodger. Cooldown is 21 seconds on the nuke, so we can look for a bigger cluster of these, yeah. Okay. Instant hit on the infiltrator if we can. They got the clones. Okay, clone revealed. Now we go for these. We gotta double up on the dodgers. Otherwise they have, I think, 50% dodge. Okay, hold on. Gazelle. Mantis. In we go. Beautiful hit. Oh, we got some scrap out of that. That was good. Now, another dodger, but we have to... hit this guy. There we go. Clone revealed. Okay, that was just a clone. Torpedo now. Shouldn't wait too long, is the thing. Okay, we have a second. Oh, they'll probably move into this. Let's go. Have fun with the nuke. Here they are. Oh. Dodger might actually dodge it. What an overkill. Alright. What's this? Ah, we get the bonus whenever something is getting destroyed by one of our guns. Yeah, the speed bonus. That's nice. Got a minute. Dodger. Wait, Dodger, 3 raiders. Go for the raiders first. Let's go. Another one there, actually. Yeah. Clone is revealed now. Alright. Yeah, get the raider first. Nice. And now the Dodger. It's pretty slow still. Infiltrator coming in. So we need a Gazelle to intercept the Infiltrator. I love how fast that thing is. I really appreciate speed in this game. Nice. Instant attack. Great. That attracts fire. Means they're not stealthing up. Alright, that's a good hit for another torpedo. We need a second. It's right after their spawn. I think it catches everybody anyways. Is it on their spawn? Now we have it, right? It's right where I want them. Okay. Still, 42 seconds. Our point defenses are still doing wonders. Bonk. Nice. Destroy 10 silent units with a single nuke. That was... Oh, because they spawned their clones. That's cool. Lots of dodges. I think we might need the help of one of our guns here. Some raiders. Double up on them. Nice. 22 seconds. Yeah, I want to get the dodger out of the way. Yeah, we need to fire now. I don't want to take any point of damage if I can avoid it. Bunch of infiltrators and heavy radar. There we go. Oh, and they bring clones. It's probably the last attack that we defend against, so let's just hold here, see what happens, and then hit the button. Gazelle is getting hit hard here. Might need to disengage. Problems? We have them. Yeah, stay on target. Maybe you hit him. Sorry. Please hit the infiltrator. That was dumb. Okay, we actually have to save our squad here by hitting the ones that are hitting us. Nice. Oh god. You run. You as well. Goodbye! Whoop! I love that. The speed of the ship is so great. Okay. Oh, I could have hit my point defense again. Alright. Anyways, that was good enough. We can obtain 30 scraps or 15 experience for Farida. Or the Mantis getting a bit of an experience boost here. I really like upgrading my fighters. And I think this is a great way of getting things done. Okay. Let's do it. Cool. We are on the boss sector already. Nice, we made some progress. And that is the nuke meltdown solved. Damaged nukes were successfully employed during the combat, sir. We've avoided damage to the Gunstar. It's good to hear. Wasn't exactly looking forward to scrubbing radiation off the hull. Thank you, let's call it a victory. Which is a bit sad because Carvalho is not galvanized himself. Hey, Chief Tech is happy. Ish. Happy-ish, he's okay. Okay, friends, I would say this is a good cut for today. We're gonna continue this series in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes and other roguelikes and roguelites. They're kind of space themed here, I would say. Anyways, hope you have a great day. Goodbye.